in the ordinances on there.
Your name, Mr. Troy? Mr. Troy, name for the record?
Sam Troy, Joseph, first of all, I was under the assumption, can I just ask a general question about resolutions? I was under the assumption that we were supposed to discuss at the work session. I didn't hear really much discussion of it, specific discussion. But my point here is, the contract with American Asphalt for $388,000, was that put out for bid in the way it's supposed to be? That's a lot of money. I don't care where the money's coming from, the OECD budget. That's no concern. Does anybody on council know if did that go through the bidding process, or did the mayor just choose? I know American Asphalt, that's Sordoni, if I'm not mistaken, correct? Not Sordoni? Well, my question is, was that put out for proper bid?
The opening was July 13th, they opened the bids.
The bid, and that bid was the lowest
It
bid?
was the low bid.
Yeah.
That was the 100,000.
What we're gonna ask you to do is ask questions, and then we'll provide you the answer.
I have a comment on the ordinances, the transfer of the liquor license and the temporary suspension of, it's probably the mayor's doing, the suspension of the code of ordinances pertaining to the overconsumption of alcohol beverages. This county ranks 10th of 67 counties in Pennsylvania in terms of alcoholism and alcohol-related problems. I brought this point up time and time again. This may not seem like much, but why can't the rooftop party in Intermodal enjoy a social event without the consumption of alcohol? And why did we have to keep encouraging, I mean, look, I don't want to stifle anybody's business, but I think it's wrong to keep an unmitigated transfer of liquor license. Every time somebody wants one, if there's no discussion, there's no concern. We all know that alcohol relates quite a bit to crime and criminal mischief and so forth. And yet, this mayor and this administration keeps encouraging consumption of alcohol by this sort of thing. And I think it's wrong. And I think the council can vote against this agenda, if only because of these two resolutions alone. Sorry I ran under parade, Mayor. Of course, I know this thing will go through. And I don't see the necessity for these 3 pickup trucks. I'm sorry, I didn't get it. I didn't hear everything the mayor's talks at such a low monotone. I couldn't understand it. But why can't, if the trucks are necessary, why can't they get something, fuel efficient to the point of, a hybrid vehicle or something? I didn't hear the comment as to why they're necessary. Where does it end? That's my point. I do want to commend, by the way, on the ordinance, the consent agenda on the, I guess that's for later comment, on Hotel Sterling. But I know that I heard through the grapevine that the city is going to file a lien against, try to file a lien against the owner of that property, and I think it's about time somebody did that. But that's basically the comment I had. I just wish that something could be done on some of these things that are what is the necessity of this street project for $388,000? Is that for the Cole Street project?
Mr. Troy, you just went down through the whole agenda and literally problems everything on there. First of all, if bid properly, streets are in serious need of repair. Okay? They are. We talked about the pickup trucks. The fleet there is.
Bill, I couldn't hear something. I'm sorry, I was in the back.
In need of 3 new pickup trucks. I don't think it's a lot considering they're out there just about every day of the week doing everything, picking trash, repairing streets, whatever it may be. To purchase 3 pickup trucks is not something that we don't believe to be out of the ordinary there. And as far as the administration, it's not the administration conducting the party on the intermodal rooftop. The Osterhout Library is a fundraiser, it's an annual event. It is monitored. They ask for permission to suspend the open consumption ordinance. That's all it is for the period of time that they have the event. I believe it's over by 9
Why don't you
p.m.
deny it?
It's done.
If you care anything about
We can deny it if we're so inclined to do
If
so.
the mayor cut back their funding this year, why can't he cut back the consumption of alcohol?
I'm trying to, no, we're not going to go back and forth. I'm trying to answer your questions. outdoor that you presented.
Worcester House Library was significant.
And that's why they were trying to raise funds. This is a
Yeah, but
fundraiser.
they can do it without alcohol, right?
They were not going to argue.
That's my point, I'm not against the fundraiser, I think it's great. Why can't they do it without
Apparently it
alcohol?
works for them.
Why do we need alcohol?
Apparently it works for them. They've done it before.
I can't
Council, any
figure
other
it out.
Comments on? Okay, thank you. Thank you for your comments.